Hey, real quick, I just want to let you know that we actually recorded this episode as an episode 26, and the previous one is episode 25. But the episode 25 file is at Dylan's in his computer, and he is on vacation at the moment and couldn't send it to me. So we will be releasing this as episode 25, and episode 25 as episode 26. I'm just saying this because I do introduce this episode as 26, so no confusion. I'm just dumb and didn't ask for Dylan to send me the file before he left. So, anyways, enjoy and thank you so much.
You are now entering Now Chat.
Jesus Christ, Jeremiah, you're right. We need James back. James,
Honestly.
get your ass back from France. God.
James.
Wait, hold on. Let me. Dude, I can pull off a perfect voice for James. Give me a second. I've been practicing my impression of him. Welcome! You're now entering the
Oh my. Stop.
Alright, I'm sorry. He's been in France.
No way.
You're now entering the Now Chat.
Oh, that shit's pretty fun. That was pretty good.
That was
pretty good.
That was pretty awesome. I like that.
Oh, as he eats a
Dude.
baguette in the France.
Okay, actually, quick side note. Did I tell you guys that all of St. Patty's Day, I went up to all of my tables doing an Irish accent?
You told me you were gonna do it. Wait, I never heard the result.
Oh, I did, and it was great. It was a fun night. I had several people question if that was my real accent.
I'm not surprised.
And like, when people would ask that, this is basically how it would go. It'd be like, "So top of the morning to you, ladies and gentlemen." And no, this is not my real accent, by the way. But all that saying, what gotta get you started off to drink today?
Sounds like Jacksepticeye right there, dude.
It's just so smooth.
That's literally Jacksepticeye right there, y'all.
Well, and that right there is a great transition into the intro topic. Which, by the way, thank you, Rex. Oh shoot, I didn't say who was here. I'm here.
I don't know who's here.
And then
Hi.
Dylan's here, as well as Jeremiah and Rex, and Kenny will bequeath his presence upon us in several minutes.
That's true. That is true.
I
am.
Oh, go ahead, Dylan.
What?
What were you saying?
What was I saying?
That's a good question. You were gonna say something.
So for the listeners at home, this particular episode is a little bit ramshackled together here.
It is. For a little bit of context, because by the time this goes out, like it'll be public knowledge fully. But my parents just told me like right before this podcast that we got to put my dog down tomorrow, and so I'm just kind of in a headspace right now that, yeah, I am very disorganized mentally. I apologize.
Hey, to be honest, Cam, you're in college, dude. It's all good.
I am in college. What does that have to do with us
Well,
killing
because-
my dog?
What
does that have to do with that? I'm like, well,
You know,
we have
Cameron.
to kill my childhood dog.
Now,
You're in
now
college.
here's the
Pile
thing.
stuff on top of it.
Cameron, I understand that your kidney was stolen late last night when you were drugged, but you're in college.
I don't know. I was distracted on what you were saying, and I totally. But yeah, I feel for you, man.
No,
Thank
much
you.
the same though. Having had many a family dog, I very much
Yeah,
understand
dude.
that.
Yeah.
I made the hardest decision of my life to put my dog down. But it was mostly the vet. You know, the vet kind of told me it was quality over quantity. You know, you got all these years with your dog and stuff, and then once you start seeing start to get in that age where it's becoming difficult to do certain things then, and for example, my dog, she was becoming blind, and she would cut corners too soon and hit her head on the wall. She woke up one day and her neck was like off to the side, and she kept walking in circles because of it. And then her legs would get really bad, so she couldn't go up and down the stairs anymore. And yeah, it was pretty difficult to see her like that. So that's why when he told me that, that's when I made the decision to say, yeah, I guess it's time.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, when I left, there was hours when my dog just couldn't stand up. you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like I left a few weeks ago and saw that. I was like, I didn't expect to see my dog again. I just
Yeah.
it's still like it's a little bit of a shock. Uh,
Yeah. No. That's
Absolutely.
understandable.
but anyways, moving on. What I was trying to say before my brain interrupted my mouth, um, is that the whole accent thing ties in because a talent I would like to have, which is the intro topic of Rex's, is accents. I want to be able to do accents. Like I've always wanted to be able to, and I've never actually been able to pull one off.
Yeah.
I
Same
mean,
to be
all
honest.
things considered, I mean, it's not too difficult. Because if you just spend a little bit of time and you learn how to roll your tongue the right ways, you can get just about anywhere you need to go.
See, now you're just showing off. Shut up.
I really am, yes.
Damn.
Oh my god.
See, I would love to not master, but love to get to know how to do a British accent like properly. You know what I
That
mean?
is fair. I
Because
cannot
like,
do
dude,
one. I
British
agree with that.
accents, I believe, even though I'm a male, I still believe British accents are the most sexiest accent out there. But
But that is
yeah,
a marvelous question.
A talent we would like to have.
yeah. Just any talent or like an accent talent?
Any talent, I'd assume.
Any
Well,
talent?
Rex, you can clarify. You're here.
Any talent.
Any talent.
Yes.
I say, well, besides mastering a sexy British accent, um, damn, that's a good one. That is a good one.
Maybe magic.
Uh, wow, wow. I'm not
Damn.
even gonna comment on that one. I
Damn.
am not even gonna
You
comment
just
on that
ended
one.
this man's whole
Even though, I've
career.
been doing it for about maybe 14 years or whatever. I'm just saying, it's all good. It's all
Career
good.
ended.
Yeah, career ended. Damn. Well, besides magic,
I'm just,
goddamn, dude.
I'm just ribbing you. I'm
Yeah,
just
no, it's fine.
joshing.
Cause Caleb's not here. That's why.
Yeah.
I would say, cause I guarantee you Caleb would have said that, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm just filling in.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm the temp.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're the temp, Caleb. Damn, I don't know. Somebody else could go. I'm gonna think about this, cause I've been having like some stuff, but I don't know what to actually say.
I getcha. I'm a little torn myself. If it's just in the context of a talent that you can just instantly have, no practice, no time investment necessary, right on the spot, I would say the ability to properly write. And what I mean by that is to be able to properly take the thoughts and the stories that I have and turn them into that kind of writing where it's like as you read it, you just perfectly imagine it in your head, you know?
I know
Uh,
exactly what you mean because that has
Mhm.
been such a crucial part of screenwriting for me this semester. Is like everything's important and good writers
Mhm.
make sure that like a poster on the wall has meaning. It's kind
Mhm.
of that kind of thing.
Exactly.
Dude, that would be so cool to just have, just to
Exactly.
instinctively do.
I'd
Yup.
love to just write good in general, cause I don't know how to spell most of this shit. Nah, we play. You know how we play. What is it?
Scribble it,
Scribble it,
scribblio.
dude, and I know what it is, but I don't know how to freaking spell it. So like,
Dylan's
Alright,
talent
alright.
is learning the language of English.
yeah, absolutely, dude.
For Kenny's sake, let's not bring up Scribblet.
For all of those older people watching who don't play video games, Scribble it is
All these older
basically online Pictionary, but not teams. I think
people.
that's a good way of
Did you
describing
just say
it.
all these old people?
Well, yeah, like my parents and stuff.
Oh, okay,
Dude,
that makes
this
sense.
is
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
so far just proving to be the episode of Callouts.
Dude,
Dude, what are you talking about? Your parents aren't old. Your dad's a
fine,
freaking
my
legend. He's never
grandparents.
growing old. Ah, that's fair.
Yeah, my grandparents. Oh, no, they're not even that old. Fine, my screenwriting professor Bill, who turned 85 yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday,
Yay,
Bill.
Bill!
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday, Bill.
Does he listen to the podcast?
He might. I told him it exists because
Oh
he
my
asked about it.
Cameron, I found this podcast that you guys are in. And,
Hey, he
is
has
that really you?
connections.
Some
I
random
found
people told me
this
happy birthday.
podcast,
Yeah,
and
yeah, a lot of people.
I was deeply disturbed by the things I heard.
See that right there, that voice right there sounded good.
Oh
Sounded good.
my god.
So, speaking of old people though, this is something that I want to say. Speaking of old people, there's this person I know that works at an airsoft store. So I know that they were working today. So I called them and I pretended to be an old man, right? And I was like, "Hey there, I'm looking to buy an airsoft gun for my grandson who's turning about 4 years old."
I would have already hung up the phone by now.
But here's the thing. They were going along with it, and they were like taking the patience and doing such a good job. And I thought that I had this person. I'm like, okay, I'm messing with them. This is a funny prank, this and that. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna come back in like about 6 o'clock or something. So I hang up. I get back to my car from my job. I get in. I drive over to the airsoft store, and I'm like halfway there. I called back. I was like, yeah, I'm getting close there, this and that. And then this person goes, all right, Dylan, I'll see you later. It's like, wait,
Nice.
what? What?
I was
So I get
about
to
to
the
say,
airsoft store.
no way they bought
But
that.
here's the thing. I get back to the airsoft store. I was like, how did you know that was me? And they go, oh, it showed up on caller ID. I'm like,
Oh,
what?
get wrecked.
Dude, I kid you not though. I think that is so creepy that work phone comes up with my first and last name there.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I think that is actually really creepy because it's like, how does that know?
That's
That
how it
I
always used to be.
Yeah, but I never knew. Like my mom used to work at a car dealership, right? And I would call her, but it would never show up as my name on their phone. I literally was like, what the hell? How did that happen?
That's kind of funny. Real quick, Rex, we didn't ask you what's a talent that you would like to have.
Mine is gonna sound stupid now.
No,
I kind of want to learn how to do log rolling. I think that'd be cool.
log rolling. What's that?
Yeah, there's like competitions and everything.
Oh, is that like what
It's
the
exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Like there's a log on water and it
Oh,
spins,
yeah.
and you have to like keep your balance
You could say it's
Oh,
water.
and like
yep.
push the other person off.
Huh.
I think that'd be so cool.
Yep, that's actually cool.
They do that at like
That
what
is
it
very
called?
fair.
They do that at the I don't want to say hillbilly shows because lumberjack shows. Lumberjack shows. That's what they do. You guys
There's
know
a
what
Yeah.
that is?
U.S. Log Rolling Association.
There you go, Rex. That's how you do it.
Be a professional log roller. You can do it.
Shout out, dude. The Now Chat podcast could be your sponsor. Here you go.
We'll get Now
Check it out.
Chat jerseys.
Yo.
$1 million
Speaking of
Now
Now
Chat
On my
Chat,
jacket.
dude. Speaking of Cameron, can I say it?
Yeah, go. Well, wait. It's not a guaranteed thing, so probably not. Actually,
Not
yeah.
yet. Not yet. Okay.
We have some potentially cool news. Potentially, maybe.
Potentially
We
some
say that
cool
all the
news.
time and then never follow
I do.
through.
Well, I've been reaching out to people, dude. I'm freaking reaching
Yeah,
out
but
to
you
people.
didn't dye your hair, so.
Well, I. Hey, that was on the graphics team because I said I ain't making the graphic for that. They have to, and they never
All
did.
right,
So
everybody, you heard it. It's Caleb's fault.
it is Kayla's fault that you guys can't dye my hair. That's what. There you go.
All right.
How-
Well, somebody just threw up all over their Discord mic. Hi, Kenny.
Doggy Toad.
Holy. Okay.
It's so.
Stop talking.
Stop.
What?
Stop.
You are so loud.
We're
You're
just
so
so loud.
Jesus Christ. Okay, talk like in a regular man voice.
The Fitness Gram Pacer Test is an online.
All right, we're good.
Dude, have you heard the song
So-
about that? The Fitness Gram Pacer Test is an aerobic capacity test that gets progressively harder as it goes.
That just reminds me of that one video from the crab game.
Dude, I freaking the pacer test, dude. That was my thing, dude. I was so
I
good
feel
at
like we all need financial compensation for that.
Honestly, workman's comp, please.
In about 10 years' time, we're going to see a commercial on TV. If you or someone you loved was forced into the
God.
Fitness Gram Pacer test, call this
Call
number for
now.
compensation.
it. That's pretty funny. Dude,
Oh,
alright,
what
what's
y'all
your
talking
highest
about?
score? What's your highest score in the pacer test?
I have no idea.
I think
No.
I got to like 75.
Okay. Okay.
Dylan,
Yeah,
what's your
mine.
score? And then I can probably judge where I would be off of that.
Yeah. Do you really want to know my score?
Yeah.
The highest I got,
Yeah.
I'm gonna 157.
All right, that sounds about right. I was probably around 158.
Oh, okay. All right. You have to go one up higher. I see. I get it.
No,
get
I
it.
think my actual highest was in like the 50s. Like not the 150s, just the 50s.
So
Uh-huh.
Kenny,
I hate you,
presented this
Grandpa.
topic presented by Rex. If there was any talent you would like to have, what would it be?
Well, there's not many talents I don't have.
Oh my
Oh
god.
god.
All
I'm
right.
kidding. Let me think. Because like I'm already taking dance lessons now.
Yo, I
Um,
did hip hop for about 12 years.
hmm,
So if you need any hip hop advice, I got you.
it's all ballroom.
All you gotta do is just hip and then hop. It's not that hard.
What did you just say?
I said all you gotta do is hip and then hop. It's not that hard.
Not a point.
Cameron, I can't stand this anymore. I'm going. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
This
Alright,
dude is
actually,
like,
hold on. You did remind me of
Mm.
something though. So I was talking to my grandpa a while ago, right? And he looked really uncomfortable. And I didn't want to say anything, but finally I had to. So I got really close and was like, "Hey, grandpa, are you doing okay?" And he's like, "No, these pants are killing me." And I'm like, "What's wrong with these pants?" And he's like, "These pants, they're like a poor man's castle." I'm like, "What do you mean by that?" And he goes, "Oh, there's no ballroom."
oh my god, dude.
My grandpa never said that.
All
He's
that
dead.
for
But
oh my god, dude.
Oh my god.
That was actually pretty funny. That was
Nonetheless, the
pretty funny.
comedic value stands.
A talent I would love to have is long distance shooting. I have my own reasons.
Yo,
All right,
sharpshooter.
just another reason for NASA to never hire Kenny.
NASA?
Yeah, I said
Ever.
that in an earlier
Oh.
episode. I was kind of doing a callback thing. I've been watching too much
Oh.
Community.
Dude, I would love to have space knowledge. I want that talent.
Ooh, well, wait. You mean just astronomy?
you
Well,
mean,
to learn.
hold on, Dylan, you mean reading a book?
Knowledge.
No. I want to
Dylan, if you need to know how to
Space
read, I can help
knowledge.
you.
No, shut up. If I want to, um, like I don't know. I've always been up in the air about going to space. Like if I had the opportunity to go to space, would I go kind of thing, you know? I would like to, but I just don't know if I want to go through like the whole training process of it. You know what I mean?
You want to have
'Cause
the
it's
talents
very
of being an
fun.
astronaut.
Yes, there you go.
Okay, there you go.
That's
That's a
understandable,
lot
yeah.
different than space knowledge.
Shut up.
I wish I had space.
Oh, you're
Alright, I'm
killing
sorry.
me.
Just imagine me like a 9-year-old kid going to class for like the first time in a new school, and they have you stand up at the billboard. They have you stand up at the whiteboard, and they're like, "All right, so little Dylan, what would you like to be or to have when you're
I
growing
want
up?" I
space
want
knowledge.
space.
I want space.
You just put it in my head that the teacher just like took all of her students on top of a billboard. She has like a microphone with huge speakers as like shouting at traffic who are only picking up like little snippets.
This is what
I
the
want
children want.
space. Magician.
Nitrogen. Oh my goodness. But that said though,
Get
putting
that
aside the
out of
humor of
here.
it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, my sister just walked in. She's doing golf for her high school and she just showed me what is that, a quarter zip? Oh god. And she came in and Cameron, Jeremiah, Jeremiah, did you go to our school?
No, I
No.
didn't.
Oh, it was just me and Cameron. Then Cameron, she came in and said, "Look, we can all be Mr. No Necks."
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It's a turtleneck quarter zip. So Okay, you can't say that out here. Go
Okay,
away.
yeah, for reference, the principal of our high school, he had no neck.
Evelyn Terracetown.
And yet, somehow, whenever he was giving like a speech or doing a pep rally or in chapel or anything, he would hold the microphone where his neck should be.
Oh my
Like
god,
right
it's
between
so
his chin and
funny,
his
dude.
chest. He would hold the microphone in there to talk.
Dude, he must have been like a Mongolian throat singer.
You've met him, Jeremiah.
You've met, yeah. He was our
Huh.
principal, but then he became the sports.
He was
coordinator.
at. You remember when you went to our prom?
Oh,
He was there. He
yeah.
was the short
Yeah,
man
when
with no
I
neck.
okay,
Yeah, when he
when I
went as
went
James's
to
date.
yeah.
Dude,
No,
Dude.
the cursed dab circle.
Did we do that? We did
Yeah,
that.
circle. Yes.
Bro, I'm ashamed.
You shouldn't be. That was a proud moment.
Dude, that night though, that prom was the best. And I credit a
it was
lot of
very
it to how mad Lacey got at not knowing who you were.
Oh yeah.
She was like,
I
"Who is
vaguely
this
remember
man?"
that.
We were like, "You'll find out. You'll figure it out." He
It's
goes
James's date.
here. We're like, "He's James's date. They've been here for years."
Oh my god.
We were just
Yo,
fucking with Lacey so hard. It was so
Dude.
funny.
I just want to know this, okay? You know how Mr. he was, right?
Yeah.
But yet his dude.
Well, and hi, our
Oh my god,
who
yeah.
listens to this podcast.
Oh my god, I forgot she listens. Please tell me you're gonna take that out.
No
Don't
fucking way.
Oh!
take that out.
No
Do not
fucking
take
I
that
can't.
out.
I can't go to that school anymore.
All right.
Oh.
Moving
god,
on to
dude,
a
I
topic
totally
that more of
forgot
us
she
can
listened
relate
to
to.
that.
Did you guys see Hillary Clinton's tweet the other day?
No.
Dude,
Why would I?
Because it was fucking hilarious.
Dude, isn't she supposed to be dead already?
Dude,
Like, who the hell cares about Hillary?
I know we can't
one gives a shit.
we can't get political. It was a funny tweet. The reason what it
Okay.
said was here. Give me 2 seconds. I'll cut out the silence. So I'm quoting directly from the tweet here. Hillary Clinton tweeted, "If Russian leadership would rather not be accused of committing war crimes, they should stop bombing hospitals." Like,
Have they bombed hospitals? I don't think they have.
I think that
Yes,
they have.
Oh,
The,
okay.
it's not funny, but it's funny in that, like, no shit. No shit.
Mhm.
If they're bombing
If
hospitals,
Russians don't want to seem like aggressors,
they
they
shouldn't
probably
bomb
shouldn't rush
hospitals.
artillery through Ukraine.
Like, it's not funny what he's doing, and it's a terrible thing. And by the way, our charity stream for Ukraine on Sunday raised $1,900. So anybody who was there, big thank you to that. That was not through Now Chat. That was through Time Wanderer, who I'm helping with his videography stuff. And what's happening in Ukraine is not okay. But Hillary, like, it's no shit. If they don't want to be accused of war crimes, they shouldn't bomb hospitals. Like, really?
It's pretty much like, yeah. I loved how Kenny put it. Kenny did a pretty good voice of that. If you
Of which one?
to be the aggressor, maybe you should stop bombing hospitals.
Dude, honestly though, Putin must be
I'll
sitting
fucking
there.
do it again.
Like, not to get too political, but Putin must be sitting on like his throne of skulls, going, "I don't understand."
Dude, they have lost so much casualties to the Ukraines, dude.
Dude, honestly.
Even just like regular civilians are like,
Mhm.
sign me up, give them a gun, and they're taking out like half of Russian forces.
I saw a video today of a
It's-
tractor hauling a Ukrainian
Yep.
tractor hauling a
Yep.
Russian tank.
You're welcome.
I was like,
Dude, they're gonna go plant it and grow more
Dude.
tanks.
The thing is that they keep wrecking their like fuel trucks that keep going by,
yep.
and it's just like, okay, no anti-air, no nothing. Every time I look at that war, I just kind of giggle.
The
Not gonna lie.
Ukrainians are really stepping up.
Yeah,
And
But did you hear what Putin said though about China? But I don't think China.
China's not gonna. Logan has a lot of good opinions on this. China's not gonna step in because if China steps
That's
in,
material Marshall Force now.
say that again.
Not as a military force, however.
No, not as a military
more-
force. Maybe
More
economical.
than likely, however, definitely economical. Since the rest of the world is screwing over Russia, they're more than likely going to just jump over to China.
At the same time, China might not want to risk sanctions with the U.S. because, like, if they increase trade with Russia, U.S. could just be like, "Hey, we're putting sanctions on you," then, and then China would be like, never mind, Putin, because America makes more money for us than you do." Because
Did you
we
just
do.
call Putin Putin?
Yeah, he's kind of a little bitch. I don't know. Elon challenged him to a 1v1 and he said no.
I saw
I don't know,
about that,
Cameron.
yeah.
Putin's KGB and you're not. I don't know.
Hey, I didn't say I could take Putin. I said Putin's a little bitch. I couldn't take him, but he's guarded.
Dude, all I'm saying is Putin's ratio is probably better than yours, man.
What?
I can't repeat that. I can't repeat
I'll hear that in editing. All right.
Oh my god, I can't repeat that.
No, but kind of in relation to this all, there was a Texas representative put a bill on Joe Biden's desk that would allow Americans to function basically as privateers, actual pirates, and seize Russian
I heard about
vessels
that. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
in any NATO or allied controlled waters.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
So I have a question.
These guys, we're about to do Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves IRL.
Sea
Oh,
of Thieves IRL. That's what Cameron said. Cameron put a TikTok out there about it. If you guys want to look at our TikTok, Now Chat Podcast, look it up. You can see
guys, you know what I find hilarious though?
What?
What I find absolutely hilarious is people are all people around the world are really confused about America's like gun control stuff. But as soon as they look at Ukraine, they're like, arm everybody.
Yeah, as much as
Like,
I don't want to
I think this is why we have our constitution, maybe, Haps.
Yeah, as much as I don't want to get political, like the whole like sphere of gun control, like there will be so much more relaxed gun control for this foreseeable future all across the world because of what's happening in Ukraine, and I don't think that that's what Putin wants. So like he's kind of screwing himself in a million ways. Also though, question though. Back to pirates. Do you guys think that if we just had like we didn't have to buy a ship, we had a fully stocked pirate ship, but we had all the training we have right now, do you guys think we could actually like seize some Russian assets?
Do it. I will go.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm not saying should we, because we should. But I'm saying, do you think we would succeed?
I don't know if we would succeed, but I think like if we knew how to load cannons and like haul sails and all that stuff.
Dylan, we're talking modern pirate ship, not
Oh.
Sea of Thieves pirate ship.
I know.
Dylan's out here like
This isn't the Caribbean.
Dylan's out here like arr matey.
I'm not talking Davy Jones. I'm talking I am the captain
We're talking like
now.
yacht.
Oh, those kind of pirates,
Yes.
like from Captain Phillips. I don't know.
Dylan. Jesus Christ.
Shut up. Talking about Sea of Thieves, Cameron. Sea of Thieves.
Modern
Oh my gosh. Dude, Cameron, as that video of the truck hauling the tank away, it's just like a Russian, you're mad. Well, thank goodness for that, because if I wasn't, this would probably never work.
I think, okay. Do you know how to shoot a gun, Cam?
No.
Well, then we're
What?
I mean, I'm a pretty good shot.
I've never shot a firearm.
What? You've never shot a firearm?
Not a real one, no. Like I've never shot a real gun.
Damn.
Don't waste your time with handguns. That stuff is way too hard to use, honestly.
Yeah,
Too much
fair
practice
enough.
and training.
I shot
All
a lot
right,
of
all right,
guns with
hold up.
Glocks with my friend.
Listen, sorry. I've only ever been to a shooting range once. That was my
Well-
sole experience shooting a real gun. Never shot a real gun before that, never since then. And I want to say it was like, I nailed 70% of my shots.
Not bad.
Very first time.
What kind of gun were you using?
Dude, I carry
I forget what exactly it was, but it was a pistol.
probably a Glock maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I carry two guns
P90?
on me at all time. Did you know that?
2 guns with you at all times?
Yeah, dude, my biceps, man.
Yeah.
Dylan,
your
we've all
biceps-
seen you, and everyone can detest against that.
No. His biceps are
I'm
named Jack
sorry.
and Jill, starring Adam Sandler and Adam Sandler.
Fair, I'll take it.
Oh, there's so many potential titles in this video.
I will say, man, I was rewatching the video of me getting shot, and whatever lighting dude you used, my
Your
my-
back
my-
looks sick.
my back looked good, and so did my front, my chest area, dude.
It kind of didn't look like you at all.
It didn't, right? It looked really good.
Yeah, I was using orange lighting. I'm kind of a master editor.
Like it. Anytime you have a shoot with me, man, use orange.
I'll use orange.
Yeah,
Kind of like
thank you.
how the sun is orange.
Yes, Cameron. Like how the sun is orange.
Man, I'm
Hold on.
tired.
Dylan, I think you and I can agree on something here. That from now on, all military disputes should be settled specifically via airsoft.
Yo, say less.
Okay.
If you get tagged by an airsoft, then you die in real life. Like you get shot by an actual.
I like how Kenny tried to de-escale it, and
No,
you
I'm just-
immediately
Like,
re-escalated
yeah.
it.
He's
No,
like-
I get what he's saying. That
Oh
actually
my
would be
gosh.
really cool. We could do that.
Oh.
Cause like imagine, right? Everybody like they all say, oh, they had, a family, a son, daughter, dad, whatever. Like why use real guns? Why use real guns?
It's only game.
It's
Why
only
you
game.
have to be
It's only
mad?
game. Why do you
Well,
use
because
guns?
I bargained Chernobyl for it.
Why do you use real gun? You don't use good. That hurt me.
So, speaking of make believe, I have a question for you guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Imagine you've got your own little dream world. Like every time you go to sleep, that's where you go.
I'm naked. Oh wait, what? Sorry, I should have.
What is something that's in there?
I'm naked.
Are you talking like actual dreams?
Actually, no. Let me change it to this. What is something very particular that you would either change or add to your life?
I wish I could dream.
Probably not being sad
What's the
and
context?
lonely.
Like,
Context basically being either something really sucks and you want to get rid of it. Jeremiah, I think you and I can agree to this. Consistent D&D sessions.
You know what? I'll just say that that's my answer.
See, I would say probably living in a nice house with like a steady life going.
constant cash flow.
Yeah.
Yo, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Like a good
Wow.
amount of cash flow, like 500 a day.
It's
Cash money.
It's the Chinese hackers from Command and Conquer.
Yeah.
I'd love a free accountant who manages all my stock portfolios. Then just like does whatever it takes to get me money, even if it means NFTs. I'll stoop that low.
What?
What?
Who? What would it?
I want a free accountant.
You know what?
A f-
Hold on. This is kind of like an odd conjunction, but it goes back to how Kenny originally phrased his question. I'm curious, do any of you guys have like a reoccurring, consistent thing in your dreams? And by thing, it could be
Ooh.
literally anything, as long as it's something that just oddly, consistently comes up.
Somewhat.
Yes,
Like the teeth falling out thing. That's something.
I've never had that, but okay.
What? That is the first time I've heard someone not have that dream.
Teeth falling out? What? I've never had a dream like that.
I've never
Yeah,
had that
same.
dream.
But
Or like
It's usually a dream you have when you wear braces or a retainer.
Oh, it's also the one where like you try to run away from something, but you're just so slow that you can't. You know what I mean? I get
Yeah.
those kind of
I don't have that one.
Yeah, I never got that one.
Used
I
to.
get the ones where like you're falling and like you
Oh.
wake up, like you think you're gonna hit. Like
Did you hear the theory about that, Rex?
I have not, or like or where you're like close to death or something.
Yeah, well, it's like you're close to death, and then it's your body traveling, like your
Like
soul is like leaving its body, but then your mind tells you it's not ready yet, so it falls back into your body.
yeah,
That's what jolts you awake, kind of thing.
every time I'm like, damn it.
Oh.
God.
Bro.
Dude, I just got blown up by an AT-AT and I just realized that was all fake. Lame. My death could have meant something.
Or it also could be that your heart rate is too low or slow.
I think I've got like the weirdest reoccurring dream. I consistently keep dreaming about like two boys.
Hold on.
Like as in as in my own boys. But like
Oh,
they never have like fully developed faces. Like I can see like tuffles of like light brown hair and like really dark brown hair.
Oh, that's actually kind of sweet.
Like because I just have like this built-in fantasy in my head of my two future boys, Gabriel and Michael.
What if you
Like
never have a
not
son?
negotiable. Non-negotiable. If I ever have boys, those are their names.
Okay, I actually like those names a lot.
that is pretty cool.
Meanwhile, Kenny only has one kid. It's a girl, and he's like, "You will be
Damn it!
called Michael."
You will be Michael.
You will be Michelle, and you will be Gabby.
Actually, that works.
I heard a thing where
Michelle and Gabrielle.
if you remember your dream, then it had some significance to it. And do you know that you dream more than once? Like you
Oh,
dream
yeah.
about maybe like 5 or 6 times, but you know, your brain doesn't like I don't
Keep
remember
track of it
all
all.
of it. Yeah, but
You
the
know,
ones that you do remember.
isn't that so freaking weird though? It's like it's a span of between like 4 to like 9 hours, but you just have like this tiny little snippet.
Yeah, but and then it's like your dream could define reality in the real world too. You know what I mean? Like you could
What?
think of flying and then you could fly in your dream.
Oh,
But like it's just like that's a weird thing to think about, you know what I mean?
free your mind.
Like
Boing.
I have you ever lucid
Whoa.
dreamed before?
No.
Yes.
Dude,
Not
Quite a
yet.
few
I have
times.
lucid dreamed about maybe like 6 or 7 times.
I'd say I've just about the same, yeah.
Because like
I've slapped a lot of people in those dreams.
because like I found a way where you could trick yourself into knowing you are going to dream to where you are awake, like in a tent in your dreams. And it works sometimes.
Like
There's some
mentally aware.
yeah, that you are mentally aware that you are dreaming and you could control anything that you want in your dreams. So for example, I remember this one pretty vaguely. I'm trying to remember it. But I remember that I realized that I was dreaming and whatever scene I was in, I stopped and I visioned just a blank canvas, like a white room. And all of a sudden the scene changed to that white room. And then I was thinking of a different scene that I wanted, and I said, okay, I'm going to, dream this dream, and my dream changed to what I was thinking. I forgot what it was, but it was really I don't know. It was really cool, but yet freaky at the same time.
Yeah, lucid dreaming for me is very funky because it's like how to even explain it? For me, I would describe it not like point of view. I'm not referring to that, but just in terms of how it feels in the moment. I would almost describe it as like I was a sim in The Sims. It's like that the character, me, will still do what they want, but I'm the player inputting commands that they kind of do, but at their leisure, and they do their own stuff in between.
Oh my gosh, like third person dreams.
Yeah, and not literally third person like, but that's how it feels in the moment. It's very strange. Um, I also notice because if I were to technically consider every time I've lucid dreamed, it's a lot. But the vast majority of them almost instantly end the moment I realize it.
Oh,
Right.
sometimes that has happened to me too. Yeah,
Hmm.
that sucks as well.
Like I'll
Oh,
realize I'm dreaming, and then I wake up, and it's like,
Yeah.
damn it.
Or like, have you ever had that where your alarm goes off and you hear it inside your dream, and then you
no.
wake up to your
Yes.
alarm?
Hmm.
Dude, yeah,
That's how I usually have my lucid dreams. Like I'll wake up to my alarm, slap it, go back to bed, and then I can be like fully conscious, which is weird. There was one
that's
time
weird.
that I actually kept hitting snooze, and I kept going back into the same dream and continuing it.
Nice.
That was one time I wanted to repeat it, but it's never happened since.
Mm. You know, something that was a really weird trigger for me. And I would say it still happens, but it's been so long since I've had a nightmare, I couldn't really say. But this was a couple years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago. I had this stretch of time where, like, every night I'd have nightmares. Not like the kind of nightmares where I'd, like, wake up in cold sweats or anything like that, but just unsettling, not fun, and then you wake up and you forget about it, whatever. But I don't know what mental process went into this, but eventually, I think my brain just decided it had enough with scaring itself, because after, like, a month or 2 of that, every time I'd then have another nightmare starting up, I would immediately recognize that I was dreaming.
Oh,
Like,
and then
I
yeah.
because, like, I literally remember one moment in particular, I vaguely remember it, unfortunately,
Oh my
but
gosh.
I just remember there was something creepy happening, and I remember just going, "Oh, oh, well, this is happening. I must be dreaming. All right."
My, you
And
totally,
I just ran and flew out the building and started flying around, and then I woke up.
you totally took the Professor Snape class. Discipline your mind.
Right? But I don't know, it's nightmares became a trigger for my lucid dreaming because for whatever reason, my brain would recognize this isn't normal, so I must be dreaming.
Yeah, I've had that actually last night, dude. Um, I had this really weird, fucked up dream, and to the point where it got really, really messed up. I found out that I was dreaming, and I tend to like do that thing where you close your eyes and squint and like shake your head or say that you know that you're dreaming, and then it goes away. But there's been times where like I do that, and I
And it
wake up in
doesn't.
my and I wake up in my room, but I still feel like I'm dreaming.
Holy shit.
And
Mm,
Maya, I had, oh my gosh. It was like the first time when I was like 7 or 8 when I first watched Monsters Inc. all the way through.
mhm.
Like I was coming, like just dreaming, coming up from the basement, turning off all the lights, looking back, emerging from like the small coat hangers at the top of the stairs. Like Randall just starts appearing out of nowhere and leaps at me. I jump out of bed, like
Oh,
halfway
no.
up, and then he jumps at me again from the end of my bed, and I wake up again. I was like,
Oh,
I
you
had a
poor dude.
lot. I had a lot of night terrors as a younger kid.
you guys know
Same.
what do you guys know what sleep paralysis is?
Mhm.
What like where you like see stuff in your stuff and whatever, right?
See
Yeah.
things in your stuff. What does that
See
mean?
things in your room or something that's not really there or whatever.
Yeah, basically,
I have that.
for
I also have
oh,
that.
Yeah. I've gotten it like a couple times, and one time I thought it was my sister and I called out her name, and yeah, it was really weird.
Maya. I when I was really little, I had like an old Buzz Lightyear toy that would talk a lot. And even if you never touched a button, just out of nowhere you'd hear Tim Allen yell, "Hello, is anybody out there?" And I was like,
Love how you say
"Why?"
Tim Allen instead of Buzz Lightyear. It's just Tim Allen
that's
spoke to me.
amazing.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
so funny.
Go
Oh,
to
man.
sleep, you're not here.
But
Oh my gosh.
yeah, the craziest sleep paralysis I ever had was I was laying in bed, I was sleeping, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and I just had this weird feeling that something was watching me, right? I woke up, and it looked like there was I don't know, like this figure standing next to me at the end of my bed with like glasses on, and like it was a full form. You could see everything. And I did one of like, of course, the little squint and shake your head kind of thing, and it was gone. And but it was moving though, which was even more freaky. But yeah, that was really weird.
Oh,
And
honestly.
another one, I just saw a
Oh,
full blown like small figure walk in my room and like to my closet door and disappear. And that was fucked. Yeah.
well, I can't say I
Mom,
have
the
sleep.
midget got in the house again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I oh my gosh, now that I think about it, I've had a lot of dreams of just having like these secret holes in the walls that would allow me into the next room. But I can definitely say that my childhood night terrors have given me an extreme fear of the dark. Like I cannot be in a dark room by myself.
You're not afraid of the dark. You're afraid of what's in the dark.
The centipedes that fall on my head.
Uh,
Yes, that did
what?
happen.
That's effed up.
Uh-huh.
I think though, like there was one time as well. I was really young, and I had this weird thing where I kept seeing these like lines, but sometimes it would get like really thick, and then sometimes they would get really thin, and it just like totally was messing with
Oh,
my
I see the
perception.
drugs are kicking in.
Right?
Oh.
That's literally what it felt like. And then I was like, um, I literally was like, okay. So I went crying to my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm seeing these lines. And then she was like, you're just, it's all right. Yeah, it was really weird. So, how about you? Anybody else had like weird shit like that?
Unfortunately, I need to give you guys a toilet talk.
Hey,
So I'll be
Cameron's
back.
toilet
Toilet talk.
talk. Let's go.
Hmm.
All right, I'll introduce it. Welcome everybody to the segment of the podcast where Cameron's toilet talk. In this segment, we talk about Cameron when he goes to the bathroom. Yeah,
Yeah.
but Cameron hasn't yet to add a flushing sound to this segment, so until he does so, I'll be mad.
There we go. All right.
So what's the topic for what's the question for Cameron's toilet talk?
Is there what?
Thought of one, but
All
it's
right,
way
go
too
ahead.
mean. No, 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 no. It's way
Hey,
too mean.
it's fine. He's the Caleb for the day, so it don't matter to me.
No, I'm not
Man.
gonna do him dirty like that.
Please, Maya, we only do him dirty.
Alright, alright. All I'm gonna say is no maidens.
Huh?
Whoa.
I don't get it.
Alright, can we address though, like, if there's anybody single out there listening to this podcast, absolutely don't do this. But like, if you're single, ready to mingle, like, we need to hook Cameron up.
We do. We need to hook Cameron up.
Like, this boy is way too precious.
He is. He deserves a girl that can
Treat
care
him
of
right.
that can that
Exactly.
can take care of him, but also, like also know that he could take care of himself when she's not there.
Compatible relationship.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Or him. You never know. You never know. But yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know.
I
Oh,
mean,
dude, the Now Chat Bachelor. I like that.
the now
Wait,
chat
what?
bachelor.
That's actually pretty funny.
Oh no.
That's what Logan said
Wait,
in the stream.
does that mean we have a season for each member, or each member is trying to get one gal?
I think it should be for Cameron.
What should be for me?
Oh, hey, what's
You
up, man?
are you are the
No,
now chat
no.
bachelor.
No. Fair enough. But we're not
We'll
gonna
just
explain
leave it
that.
at that.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We'll just leave it there.
Well, we got
Cameron, we're gonna have a live when we do live shows somewhere down the line. We have a we have an in-person segment that we could do for everybody.
I see.
Yeah. And who knows? It might help you. You never know.
You never know. It could help or it could not. I'm guessing the latter.
Maybe. You never know. Cameron, here's a question.
Okay.
And this could go to anybody, all right? For those of people who are single, right?
Mhm.
Like me, Cameron, who else is single in here?
Me.
I think
Alright,
everybody.
I'm pretty sure
else.
everybody.
Pretty much everybody here, yeah. If you are single, okay, are you happy with your singleness?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I'm pretty content. I don't really.
Yeah, are you like content with your singleness?
I am content with my singleness, but not with my loneliness. There's a big difference.
See, okay.
What Cameron
that
said.
makes- yeah, okay. Exactly. See, Caleb was talking to me about this, okay? And knowing Caleb how he wants to be a therapist and that kind of stuff, he was like, uh what was I gonna say? He said that, are you? Because I went through a pretty bad breakup, right? 2018, And he told me, you know, don't start dating until you are fully content with your singleness. Well, I didn't listen to him, and I didn't do that, and I got even more messed up from that because I jumped into a relationship too soon than I should have. And now I'm actually trying to take his advice seriously, and it's worked. You know, I'm actually content with my singleness now. You know,
Yeah, that's a good place to be. You want to be content being single before you're in a relationship.
but I also agree with you as to I am content with my singleness, but not with my loneliness. I
Yeah.
like that.
Mm-mm.
And maybe Caleb, if you listen to this, you might think like that's okay.
No maidens. No
But
maidens.
yeah. So you guys would agree with that statement then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
suppose so.
Yeah. Okay.
Kenny, do
good.
you have any input?
Yeah.
Do I have any input? Honestly, I have no idea what to think anymore. Like, I really, 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 really have, like I already said, I have this fantasy about future boys and whatnot. But
I'm just kidding.
what? Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
I don't really know. Because I'm just way too, I don't know. Do you ever have that feeling like you feel more charismatic when you're around people that you think are of your standard, and then just completely freeze up when you think there's someone more dominant? Because when I was at this, when working at the workplace, there was one dude, Cooper, like the ultimate Chad ever. And when I was working with him around, I was just ridiculously shy. But ever since he left, I'm like I don't know. I just feel like I'm able to be me. Does that make any sense at
Yeah,
all?
you feel less
Yeah.
competition to be cool. That's
I
honestly
don't
what
know.
it is. Like,
I feel the same way with ladies as well.
And I'm glad that I never have that problem.
Jeremiah is just the smoothest, most coolest guy I know.
I wish, dude.
His luscious ponytail.
Honestly, though.
Like, for me, I would say, I don't know, it's a little complicated. There's a lot that goes into it, I guess. Part of how I was raised, part of just my experiences going into becoming an adult and whatnot. But I would best put it as I suppose I'm content being single, but much as you've already said, I'm very discontent being on my own. And like that's at least for me the biggest thing of why I'm seeking a relationship in the first place is it provides you that companionship. It provides you that person that's always there. You know, that person that you can count on, that person that's going to be there for you when you need them, and a person that you can be there for when they need you. It's just that it's just that relationship that I want, you know?
Yeah. What would you say? What would you say be a turn off for you? If like like let's say I don't know.
My
I'm
mind
just trying
just
to come
went
up with
very
topics.
sexual very quickly.
Oh no, like okay. I'm not
Jeremiah,
saying
I
You're
get
talking
that,
you're
but
talking relationally.
I'm talking about in a relationship.
it was
Like
just the
Mhm.
way it
let's-
sounded.
Yeah,
I know. I meant
from
like
0 to 100 real quick.
I meant
But no,
like
no, no, no. I
what's the
get you,
turn off
Dylan.
as in like what a girl not in bed or not in a freaking sexual way, but
Sorry.
like mentality turn off.
Mhm.
You know?
I would say that the biggest thing for me comes down in both the core value that I believe relationships should have, but also what I just said, what I personally am interested in a relationship. My biggest thing would be just, I guess, just a lack of commitment, a lack of
Yeah,
being there for the other person. Like
bro.
someone who would be in the relationship just for the sake of being in the relationship instead
Yeah.
of being there for the person that they're in
Yeah.
the relationship with, you know?
Yeah. Absolutely. I totally agree. Mine though, I think mine.
Go ahead.
Oh no, you go
I
ahead.
was
You
about to
go
say
ahead.
mine is nothing because I'm down bad,
Oh
bros.
my god, dude.
Wow.
Stop it.
Horrendous.
I'm down
Stop
bad.
Horrendously.
Down
I am
horrendous,
down
dude.
Um,
horrendously.
Yeah, I'm bad.
Cam. Jeez, Cam. Well, I would say lying would be one for me.
Hmm.
Like I don't mind, like, you know, if you're trying to lie to keep a surprise kind of thing, that totally understandable. But like actually lying about something, that's a big turnoff for me. I hate that. Being a magician, I do lie, but it's just white petty lies. You know what I mean?
Magician.
There's a difference
Also
between
explain that.
entertainment lies and
Oh yeah, entertainment
Mhm.
lies. I throw in some white lies here and there, but like I'm just saying in general, like, you know, oh, I'm just saying like that kind of like I don't know. Just lies in general. I don't like.
Yeah, no, I get you.
So
And honestly, I agree with it too. It's something like lying is there's a lot of people who don't think it's a big deal,
but
but
it
it is
is,
the
dude.
it is. It's the breach of one of the most important things in a relationship, which is trust.
Absolutely.
Like when you really get down to it, pretty much everything important that a relationship is built upon is trust in the other person.
Exactly. And then if you start lying about something and then that person finds out you're lying, what
Hmm.
else are they lying about, you know?
I
Even if
think
they
I got a
could be
better
telling
one.
the truth, you just don't know if it is or not.
Not gonna lie, I think I got a bit one to beat it though.
Go ahead.
Selfishness.
Ooh.
That is also up there.
If they're just completely self-focused and think that your existence is for them.
I hate people like that.
Hmm.
Dude, oh, if you
Mm.
ask Caleb, he'll tell you that I dated a girl that was like that
Yeah,
in
my
real
ex
life.
was like that.
Where like she's try to control into like how she preserves you kind of thing, right?
Proceed.
Like a girl molds you into her own liking. You know what I mean?
Hate that shit.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I had two girls I think I dated that tried that on me, and both times I was stupid and fell for it. Yeah.
It got real quiet in here.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah, that was. Guess that's the. How do they say monkey's back? What do they say? Break the monkey's back or something like that. What is that saying?
I'm pretty sure that's a nursery rhyme.
What? No, it's not.
Don't
The
step on a
straw that
crack and you break your
No,
mother's back.
do you
no,
mean the
no.
straw that broke the camel's back?
Yes, the straw that brought. I don't know why I was
Um,
I don't know why I was thinking monkey.
okay.
Monkey. Goddamn, Cheryl is a damn monkey.
So sorry, I had to dip for a second to get some Advil. My head really hurts. We are actually
Doing
at an
okay?
hour 5, so I think we should wrap it up for the night, unless anybody else has any closing
Already?
statements.
All I'm saying, once you're happy being single, life will be easy.
Yeah, my head hurts.
Done. Cammy, I'm gonna give you a kiss on the head.
No,
You sure?
I don't know where your lips have been.
That's fair.
Probably on some other woman and not me.
Amen. Amen. I'm content. Content with being single.
I'm concerned.
Dude,
That's
I'm
fair.
just saying, Cameron's single, Dylan's single. Like, you guys can kind of help each other out here.
Hit 'em up, ladies.
Hit him up.
No, wait. I think he means me and Dylan should hit each other up.
Hey,
Oh.
say less.
Say less. Pay less. Say less.
Yeah. Hey man, any people listening now chat podcasts, me and Cam, hit us up.
Hit us up.
Yeah, I'm just here.
Oh, and
And
Kenny,
Kenny,
and
but
Kenny,
he's
but, I
actually
mean,
like got standards. That
Kenny,
might be a
Kenny
I
little
is
harder
like
to
do.
fulfill.
Kenny is a package. Okay, if you get Kenny, you get like everything. Everything with Kenny comes with Kenny.
Subway.
Whether you like it or not.
Whether you like it or not, if you don't like his humor, you're gonna get his humor. Trust us.
Yeah, this went from dating advice to please date us. We're lonely.
No maidens?
No maidens. Hey, Logan's also available, single, ready to mingle.
Oh yeah. Our researcher.
Dude, there's like
he knows a
one.
lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
No.
he's kind of like one of those like fluffy haired gamer boys.
Dude, he has really good flowing hair.
He does.
I think
All
we're
right,
just
look.
completely forgetting about the 2 people in our friend groups who are actually engaged, though.
Look, I don't want to
That
talk
is
about
true.
it. Okay.
We don't talk about it. We're gonna talk about
We
it
don't
when they
talk
come
about
back.
successful relationships, okay?
I have
we don't.
several friends that are like engaged at the moment, and several that are
Dude.
married. And
Dude, I'm surprised, man. This one guy that I know, and you guys know him too, but got
He asked you
engaged
out?
right after high school. Oh yeah. But no, like I'm surprised this guy got freaking like married right after high school.
yeah,
So weird. To this one girl that I never saw coming. It was weird.
did she see it coming?
I don't know.
I don't know. That chloroform seemed pretty strong.
Jesus, see, there you go,
Oh, boy.
ladies. Ladies, if you're into that humor, there you go.
There's Kenny.
That's Kenny. There's Kenny's humor.
All
for you.
right, and it looks like this is where we should wrap up the episode, cause oh god, what is happening at the moment?
Absolutely.
If you like what you listened to,
Magic.
I'm sorry for your ears. Have a good week.
Bye.
Yeah.
I
Bye.
exist. I think.
Exist.